Alright guys, so today is a mini vlog and it's not going to be too long. It's just going to be like about maybe, actually I have no idea, probably 35 minutes. So today we're going to be checking out a place. It's like a mini studio within Old Folsom, and my friend Krivy, if you guys remember from like my super old videos back when I was in like my whole skateboard thing with my skateboard and the DIY electric skateboard, and also his iPhone XS unboxing. If you guys remember from then, or if you guys have watched the Perspective podcast, link down in the description, make sure to go subscribe. But he was also on that channel as well, and we had a mini podcast with him. Here's a little clip.
No, I've had every single Tesla that's been out besides the Roadster.
That's a big statement, dude.
It is.
You've driven every single...
Oh yeah, I've driven. I don't own
Wait, did you drive the Model S?
the Model S? Oh yeah, that was the first car I ever drove.
Damn, that's nice. So he was telling me about this place in Old Folsom that's like a mini like studio made for podcasting. I don't really know if he gave me the right details or not. Technically, he said that his dad like gets a part of it so he can use it. And he asked Krivy if he wanted to use it, but he doesn't have really any intentions for a podcasting studio, so he recommended for us to use it. And I was like, honestly, we might as well just come and check it out. So Fives and I are gonna go in about 5 minutes to go check out this place. Probably go see if we like it, if it's air conditioned, because really in Perspective Podcast, like we do not have any AC, especially during the summer, so it gets really hot when we make podcasts, and we just kind of lose our train of thought, and the video is just, the podcast in general is just not that great. So if we can get like a nice room temperature studio to work at, that'd be pretty dope. And Krivy did say that there is some podcasting equipment there, so I'm kind of curious to see what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna be checking that out pretty soon. So once I finish this coffee, let's go. Alright guys, so Fives is outside and we're about to go to him. What's up, man? How you doing? It's honestly kind of sketchy.
Where's the studio anymore? It's not sketchy. What do you want to go inside just see how nice?
Alright, man. We'll see. Oh wait, is this the place?
Yeah. Oh what? No, I don't want to work here. There's other people here. There's a whole room dedicated to yourself. You don't.
Oh, okay. So this is like the main entry. What you think? I don't know. I'm confused. Someone in here. That's actually kind of cool.
What's going on?
Could my friend just like take 2 minutes to look at?
Yeah, it's like a podcast room. That's perfect.
Got enough toys in there for you?
Definitely.
Do you know what that stuff is?
Yeah,
That's
these mics are blue.
We got the mics, that's a drum machine over there. That's a mic interface, and then that, what's it called again? The Stream Deck. It's like you can create a bunch of different presets. Like, you know, the gaming, people make gaming videos like on YouTube, and you like got their face and the game and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that Stream Deck is what I can bring in different things to that, so it's cool.
Alright guys, so we just came back from the studio, and honestly, it's actually not that bad. I mean, to be honest, the room itself, it's not as big as like what I would expect, like what my expectations were to be. That would be like a bit bigger, but to be honest, it's kind of small. I feel like it's more like a 1-2 person kind of thing, so it kind of works for me and Fives. However, it's going to be a problem, especially if we want to like bring in guests, like with 3 people. I think we can still make it work, but it's going to be a bit cramped, so we'll try to figure out what we can do with the space. Alright guys, so some of the equipment that they had in this room is actually kind of useful for podcasting. So they have 3 mics. They have the Blue Snowball, which is the mics that we currently use for the Perspective podcast right now. They have a Blue Yeti mic, which goes for about like $130-ish, so a bit more pricey, a bit more premium, so kind of nice. And they have this this mic on a stand. It's like a black mic, but it looks kind of cool, so I don't know. So that's kind of like most of the equipment that they have for podcasting. However, they had this one thing that I know a lot of podcasters use, and it might be useful, might not be useful, which is a Scarlett hub. So basically it's like a mic interface to connect your mics and also plug in your headphones to hear the audio that's coming out. So kind of useful. That'd be pretty nice. So as far as equipment goes, they got some decent stuff, not like super amazing, but I think I'll just use the equipment that we have because I think it's just easier for me and easier to record for, so that's kind of that. And for the room itself, they still have some construction to do. They're putting up like audio foam around the walls and the ceiling to make sure that the audio, there's no like too much leakage within the audio, and that, you know, like the audio actually sounds really good, which is very important if you're doing like music or if you're doing podcasting and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, the room itself is kind of, I mean, it's nice. It's nice for what you get. So thing is, we're only allowed to use it for like 2 hours per month, and that's for free, of course, if, you know, Kirby's dad allows us to go inside. And if we wanted to use it more, we'd probably have to pay money for that. So we'll figure it out exactly how we're gonna do this. But I'm pretty excited. I think Fives and I will probably just do we'll probably like try it out once, see how we like it. If we like it a lot, we'll probably use that as our main place to make podcasts. If we don't, then we'll probably just stick around with Fives' garage. So we'll try it out, see if we like it or not, and go from there. But that's gonna do it for this mini kind of segment of us checking out the new studio. So if you guys like these mini podcasts, just like leave a comment down below. I'll probably do some more. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.